and the standard, y'all. So I hope I got a good connection. And welcome to my channel, you guys. I am a prophetess, and I'll be using some, you know what I'm saying. Let me show my video though. Dang, you want to chill? Hold on. All right. Hey, you guys, how are you? So, for some reason, I keep feeling the energy of somebody lurking. I'm almost scared to say, hey, good on me. We on it tonight, girl. I just did my twin flame. That's gonna take a minute. Let me know if I'm, breaking up or something, because I'm uploading my twin flame video. Plus, I got an extended, but I ain't gonna be up on too long. Because I feel like somebody's in the energy of lurking. I don't know if it's somebody that is being possessive over you, or is it they person that they have on their team. I feel like it's karmic ass individuals or destroyed. That's in the energy. Hello. Hey. Cleanse. I feel like it's somebody in the energy of watching you. For some reason, somebody don't feel like you should be doing the things that you're doing, and they're watching you. And instead of them applauding you, they're mad. I feel like when you was doing bad, they probably was, they ain't have too much to say. But now that you're doing good, they got everything in the book to say. And these people are really trying to find a way. I don't know if they're trying to bring you down or something to that nature, or they just feeling a certain type of way about what you're doing. Meet me at the altar. Maybe somebody's at the altar playing or something, black box, playing with your energy, playing with I guess you, cause you vibing too high. I feel like somebody feel like you're in the energy of being on a high horse down like that. Who do this person think they are? You must think you better than me type of energy. They want to. I feel like they want to belittle you for some type of way. They want to bring you down a couple of notches, but I feel like you are unbothered. That's why they want to destroy you, like literally take you out. They ain't got a chance is what I heard. Like, I don't know why you wasting your time. All this, somebody think they are above whatever you're doing. I feel like whatever you're doing too in your life that's changing, that's bothering this person, ain't got shit to do with them. The toxicity and audacity, you right, the audacity. Good. Like, it ain't got nothing to do with them. The only thing you're doing is elevating yourself. You ain't well, you probably is triggering them because I did not expect this from you. And it's kind of sad because I feel like whoever this is that's mad, they supposed to be healed. They probably tried it just like you did, but they failed miserably, and they are expecting you to fail too. And they are. They don't want you to succeed in nothing that you got going on. They want you to be in prison. They want you to fall. They want you to be in this lying to yourself, being fake like them. Like I said, they was being fake. Voluntary restriction, unwell, lying to themselves, powerless. They felt powerless because they failed miserably. But I feel like these people went in for all the wrong reasons. I feel like sometimes, some people do shit to make themselves look good, but they're not working on themselves eternally. And that's the issue. See, you was doing this shit for you and you only. But whoever this is, they were doing it for some type of financial gain. They was being greedy or something to that nature. They wasn't trying to work on themselves. And I feel like they was called out on that shit. They don't like that. And I don't even think it was you calling them out on that shit. Imposter syndrome. I'm talking about it. At its finest. It is fine. They mad at you though. Because you out there vibing. You work hard. You really worked hard to heal yourself. You know what I'm saying? You didn't go out there for no financial gain or whatever they did, like trying to be in the world, pretending like they something else. But you, only thing you was doing for just to complete yourself, feel like, hey, I know that's right. I had a friend like this. Yeah, right. See, spirit was guiding you. We all have friends like that. They pretend to be on your team, but at the end of the day, they're hating on you, praying that you'll fall or some shit like that. But see, it takes some real person to get up and attract things, getting your energy, because that's all you chose to do, just heal yourself and grow. You was looking at you, how you was yesterday and how you could be better today. It ain't had nothing to do with them. But everything you doing, they feel like you got everything to do with them. You know what I'm saying? They putting themselves in your shoes and they can't even wear it. They gonna have to watch me shine from up. And I'm talking about it. They cannot reach you. They cannot touch you. That's why they can sit up here and talk all that shit, but they cannot touch you. They cannot feel. They can sit up here and try to down talk you or something to that nature. But see, the fact that you heal, that's the problem. Because no matter what they try to say or spew out on you, it will not bother you. You're not bothered by somebody projecting the energy you reflect. It's a difference. That means you're going to turn that mirror around and show them exactly how ugly they seem, but you're not projecting nothing that's coming from the inside, baby. It ain't bothering you none whatsoever, and that's going to be the problem. Look, brought down to their knees. Because you are blocking that shit out. You might reflect to them what they're doing, and they ain't going to like that shit. They ain't gonna like that shit. Their ultimate goal is to, I heard, seek and destroy you. You know what I'm saying? But they're gonna end up losing themselves trying to bring you down. Because you're not doing anything to harm anybody. You're not doing anything that's against anybody. The only thing you're doing is bettering yourself, proving to your yesterday self, proving to your last week self, proving to your last month self that you are better today and you're going to be better tomorrow. And then you're going to be proving to your today self tomorrow. You know, y'all know what I mean. They ain't so much right now, ain't it? So sad. It is. Look, because they mad. And then they gonna want to talk shit, not playing them no more. Don't pay them none. And I mean literally. You ain't gotta have no conversation with them. You ain't gotta explain yourself. You ain't gotta do none of that shit. Cause who you are, what matters to you right now is yourself. And the reason people are really migrating to you or paying attention, cause see, that's the problem. They feel like too many people probably paying attention to you, and they want to sit up here and expose you or something to the nation, but they ain't got shit to expose, baby. Trying to block your light. But the only thing you gotta really do is really keep being yourself. Because whatever weapons they're trying to form against you, gratitude will not go through, because spirit is holding you in a way, protecting you from all this shit. It really gonna bring these people down. They ain't got no power. Nah, see, they thirsty. They thirsty. Let me get a drink. Thirsty. I had one of them these people be trying to take your goddamn seat. Baby, your name ain't on it. Oh, Mariana bothered them seats and listen. yo. Their name ain't even on the seat they trying to say. And they said, like, your mama told you to, and I hope the mama did. They getting that shit from their mama, because their mama better too. Gratitude, their family curses is a motherfucker. 808, it's just generational type shit. That's why they mad, because they don't know how to break them generational curses. That's over their life. They keep falling, and when they try to get up, they slipping, they falling, they can't get up. You know what I'm saying? But why did you get up? How did you get up? Why is you doing that shit so effortlessly? Why is you making it seem like it's easy? Ain't nobody but family. Yo, girl, please. All them. Girl, I pay them no mind. No mind, because we got the same opportunity every day. We get the same 24 hours in a motherfucking day. So why don't you take and utilize your time to get yourself right? Too many people are so focused on those curses. Is crazy. Yes, yeah, it is. Actually, it is crazy. But see, the curse is something that is breakable. Too many people give them curses power. That means you telling God like you ain't got no power to control anything that going on in my life. I gotta do what other people say type of energy. No, you don't. My family did. I should do it too. No, you don't, baby. It's your life. If you choose to do something better, then do it. People would love to sit around people that are their real selves. Only people that are bothered by people being their authentic selves are the people that don't know themselves. And they're the ones I choose not to sit around, baby. I have a choice to choose whether I want to sit around different people or not. You can't make me sit around you if I don't want to. And I don't care, we was friends in the past. You can't make me sit around you if I don't want to. And I ain't trying to sign like I'm conceited, but I'm just letting you know, baby, I stand in my power. My power right now telling me that I cannot sit beside you, because you ain't gonna do nothing but drag me down, because you still lost in this house. No weapon form shall prosper. And that's period. I've been hearing that all day. None. They libid ass words. They projection. None of that shit ain't gonna prosper. Cause baby, who is being defeated and destroyed is themselves. They the one feeling that shit. It ain't you. But they doing it behind your back and thinking that they can get you, take you down. Ooh, if I say this, if I say that, they gonna stop and they'll bring them down. No, cause you done healed enough to know, like, baby, you are projecting. How you feel is how you feel. It ain't got shit to do with me. None. So don't make it nothing that has to do with you. Don't make it your issue. Don't make it bother you. Don't make none of that shit. Because however somebody feel about you is how they feel about themselves. So if they feel like they got the power to take you down, that's because they already feel defeated in their own life. And don't know how to do that. Yeah, I done came too, girl, that's the energy. You came too far from where I started from, baby. Pat yourself on the back, boo boo. You will not break my soul. That's what I've been hearing all day. You won't break my soul. Nope, because I've been broken. And I know how it feels to be broken down and to be shattered down there and then put yourself back together. That was hard work. So why would you allow somebody to do that? I don't care how they feel about you. Baby, that's your issue, not mine. And that's the problem. They want to break you down. I know, right? What she said, I know, right? Came too far. Too far, baby. Too far. Spirit and the spirit done brought you too far, too. Your inner self. It's every time I get in my car saying to come. Go. Which one? Break the soul. Cause I've been hearing that shit all day, go. But they gonna try it though. They gonna try it, and I feel like some of them feel like they can try it behind closed doors. They ain't gonna be bold enough to say it in your face though. None of them. None of them. And if they do get bold, it's because they feel like they got some control over you. Not look. You know, they feel like they got some control over you, the big bad wolf. Baby, go on with your big bad ass. You ain't bad to nobody. But see, that's why you vibing high, because they cannot reach you. And they don't got no other way to get up under your skin. And they say, like, why don't you take all that time and work on yourself? They can try it, but it won't. They can try it if they want to. They're wasting their time. They're wasting their time. But see, it probably was the old you that probably was affected, because you know back in the day when you was naive and didn't know yourself, you was a little lost, you was a little broken. You let people have control over you. You know, the ones that came up and tried to talk shit and you ready to fight. But why you fighting them? They already miserable. They want you to do that. How's you coming at them? They want you to do that. They want you to attack them. They want you to show your true colors. Because they calling you everything except the real thing. And you the real thing. And they got a problem with that. Good. But see, that be the issue. That be the issue. It be the same people that you done loved on, you know what I'm saying? It be the same people that you done been to help and did all these good things for, you know, they got an issue because you are bettering your life and they don't know how to. They don't know how to be you. Because I feel like that's the energy. They want to copycat is what I kept hearing. They want to copycat you or something to that nature. Ooh, spirit, why? Yeah, because I feel like that's the energy of them want to replicate, run you down, make you feel this way, but then run up in your energy and pretend like they know this or they know that. Wear a hat. They want to wear a hat. They feel like you got on a hat for some reason. They feel like you're blossoming. Your like spirit is blessing you, but they ain't getting blessed though. Excuse me. It's like they trying to figure it out. You'll compete. They need to compete with themselves from yesterday and not to, you know, not anybody else. But see, that when people miss the market. No, see, that's why you ought to know not to deal with people like that. You be bending over backward for people and they still be ungrateful. They'll shit on you and show you just how much they don't give a damn because they miserable. 14 is on the clock. They are miserable. They don't know how to show appreciation. Hell, they don't even they wonder why they wake up every day. Shit, and that be the problem. But you be appreciative of the little things. See, you know, God said once you start to be humble, you know, be grateful of the things that, you know, the little small things in life, He'll bless you with bigger things. And that's what you started to do. You start to appreciate the trees and the wind and life, and you waking up and the sunshine is so beautiful. Ooh, and look at that rainbow. You start to appreciate small things like that. But see, what these people was, they was too busy trying to chase something that wasn't, you know, they wouldn't have been able to maintain. You know what I'm saying? It's them being able to maintain different things. That's why, you go through all these lessons, it's showing you that, are you ready? Are you prepared for the things that you're asking for? See, they too busy trying to replicate other people instead of them looking at themselves and figuring out who they are. But the fact that you stood up and said that, well, I am, they don't like the fact that you said I am. Like, how you gonna sit on there and say who you is? Like, ain't nobody gave you permission, because they feel like, for some reason, I feel like these people think you gotta have permission to be who you want to be. Like, they feel like you supposed to be stuck in the past and on all your whatever you been through type shit. If you fail, you supposed to be sad all the time because you fucked up. If you went through some stuff, or you done battled something, even if you done been in jail or something like that, they want you to stay in that criminal mindset all the time. If you been a drug addict, they want you to stay on that all the time. Like, they don't move. Like, every day we get a chance to wake up and start something fresh. They don't want you to start fresh. They want you to be stuck on something that happened to you years ago, because that's what they're in. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to get past like that. You know how when you punish yourself over and over for the things that you've been through, they want you to be like that. I mean, you done been through it, you done dealt with it, you done grew from it, and you're not doing it anymore. You're lost in time. Girl, yeah, that's it. Very much so. And that's why they mad at you, because how dare you heal yourself? New day, new moves. You right, because we all get the same different days to do something better. Be great. That's why I tell people, have a good day and don't have it any other way. Have an amazing day and don't have it any other way, because you choose to have an amazing day. You can choose to be great that day. You could choose to change your life around. You could choose to do something different. You could choose to get up out of that rut. You could choose to stop messing with these people. You could choose better, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, good. But yeah, and some people don't know that they got a choice. Look, they want to people please so goddamn much, don't understand that we got choices to choose different things. They be so in that fantasy world all the time. But you know, answer prayers, you know how to get your prayers answered. The choice is yours, you right. It is. That's why God said he gave you the will. He gave you the will to choose what you want. You can choose to do the righteous part of you, or you can choose to be in misery. That's on you. That's your choice. But it ain't nobody's fault but yours. Nobody. Nobody. Because some people intentionally get up and do wrong because they want to play that victim mentality. They want people to feel bad for them, because that's how they get their attention. You know, you got them attention seekers that do things, you know, oh, I'm hurting. Oh, I done went through this, good. You know, I done been through all that. And deny and refuse to choose. Yeah, delusion, good. It's delusional people. They are stuck in that shit. But you try to tell them a way to get up out of that thing, and they're going to find a reason to stay right in what they in. You know what I'm saying? They're going to find a reason to make up an excuse to be like the way they are, because they feel like they get more attention when they the victim. No victim days over with. You blaming other people for your downfall is over with, because you got a choice to stay. Ain't nobody telling you to stay there with that person. Ain't nobody telling you to deal with that person. Ain't nobody telling you to settle. Ain't nobody telling you to belittle yourself neither. You know what I'm saying? You see the worth within you. If you don't see the worth within you, then that's your problem. You look at yourself every day, 24/7. You know who you are. Yep, my hands are tired. I'm moving that person. You right. Fuck it. For real. Fuck it. For real. Like, leave it alone. Get away from it, because you got, like, completely trust. You are healing yourself. And look, gratitude, divine union, uniqueness. You are choosing not to be the fool no more. They want to be the fool, but see, spirit is leading you somewhere that you need to go on, because you choosing not to be in that poor lifestyle choices and be the reason. I'm failure. You a failure in your own life. Who the fuck can correct your life other than you and God? Nobody. Ain't nobody can heal you. Ain't nobody can help you. You got to choose to heal. You got to choose to want to be healed. You got to choose to want to be grown. You got to choose to want to grow. You got to choose to want to do better. You got to choose the happiness. You got to choose that peace. You got to choose that level that you want to choose. The 1919 was just on my clock. You got to choose that. But too many people don't know how to choose. They don't know how to make their own choice, and they don't know how to choose their own shit, because they too codependent on what others say about them. Too codependent on how people look at them. They too codependent on everything. They don't know how to say, okay, this is me. I'm gonna go do some things. I'm gonna be a go-getter. I'm gonna go get this shit. And even though I done failed so many times, I know how to correct the errors in my own ways, and I will not do that shit no more. I learned my lesson. I ain't finna be my judge over and over on some same old ass shit and keep myself in prison in the past. Imprisonment. That damn mind imprisonment is something serious. Y'all think being locked up in a physical facilities is bad. Now that mental prison, you get up every day and remind yourself what you are not. And now that's sad. You get up and tell yourself that your family had to do it. So that's the generational curse. Reminding yourself what your family did because your family chose to be in that energy. So you said you're going to do it too. I mean, I chose to be great. And I'm going to keep telling myself that every day. I am great. I am an amazing woman. I get told by, and not that I need people to tell me this, but you know how many people are coming to tell me, girl, you so powerful. But that's because I done worked on myself and I chose to attract abundance. Because once I fell into that abundance energy, it's like it ain't no stopping me now. Spirit said I cannot be stopped because I trust in him and he behind me. Like, who gonna be against me? Who the fuck gonna come up against me? Who the fuck gonna matter to me? That if they are not trying to be on my team, then they don't bother. They don't matter to me no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm not bothered by anybody who's bothered by me because I got receipts. And not that I gotta prove anything to them because I'm proving it to myself. Right now, it's me and the Most High God is proud of me for the things that I'm doing because I've been in them bad days. Though I be telling folks, y'all don't know. Y'all choose not to be the victim. But victorious girl, yes, I like you put that. I don't want no part. Nah, you ain't got to have no parts of it neither. You ain't got to sit with them people. That old shit, I remember when I tried to do some of the stuff that I used to do and Spirit told me, didn't I tell you not to do that no more? I'm taking you somewhere you cannot be down there no more. And I was like, dang, Spirit, ain't that going to make me look like I'm trying to be conceited? It was like, nah, you trying to be better. Ain't no sense of you sitting up here vibing in that dark energy. That low vibrating energy. You act like you don't got nothing to work for, strive for. You don't want nothing better. You just want to settle. You just want to feel less than. You are greater. And when Spirit told me that, baby, I was like, okay, I had to get up and go. Couldn't sit there no more. But it's like Spirit gonna take me to people that are in the same mindset. I ain't got to sit and mingle with people where we was all lost. We out there drinking till we can't drink no motherfucking more. We smoke till we can't smoke no more. We talking about people living where ain't nobody uplifting nobody. Everybody gossiping and doing all this shit and all this extra stuff. How them sex demons running around. No, it's something better. And I had to see that. Really, God just showed me that. And plus, I had a vision. I just told Spirit, I'm tired of this shit. And the fact that I got tired, he started showing me better. And then, like I was told today, it was consistency. I kept being consistent. And I ain't even where I need to be, but I'm down there way away from where I was. I came a long way, so I refuse to go back now. So if somebody got an issue with how and what I'm doing, then that's your problem. It has nothing to do with me. Nothing. You got to take that over God, baby, because God told me to do this, and I was really being obedient. He said I could choose him or choose the pain, and I told him I chose God. I choose you, God, because at the end of the day, when I was choosing that painful way, I was hurting myself. I was being in his dark days where I kept doing things that was against me. I kept messing up. I got tired of messing up. You know what I'm saying? I just choose to be better. That's why I feel so different. I was like the other day when I was like, man, I feel like I'm in a different energy. That's it. Because once you're creating something new, something new come up in you. It don't be that old broken person. Be that healed person that you was praying for answer prayers. And all I had to do was believe and see somebody, people just getting their feelings because they don't know how to heal themselves. I know too, good always. Always. God ain't failed me. And when I tell people they don't know my struggle, and I know everybody got a story to tell, but baby, I'm talking back. That shit was hard. Still hard. It's not hard, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like God is making it easy for me. Very much so. And when I be talking about me manifest, I don't do it to be boastful, but I'm telling y'all how choosing God will help you get up out of your rut. And when I keep telling people, when I had to eliminate the people that I had, my money person, and people that were paying this and paying that, God told me I had to remove myself from them because I was codependent. I couldn't be codependent no more because if I want to rise up and build a legacy, I had to stand firm on his word and choose it and know that God had my back. God got my back. He behind me always. So I choose him like he chose me. Now that's a blessing. Because he could have left me stranded. I could have still been lost. I could have still been out there praying. I could have still, you know what I'm saying. But I'm grateful. And that's why people mad. Why hard to choose to better yourself? It's hard. It's hard. You know why? And you gotta look at it. Look at it now. And that's why I keep saying when it comes to shadow work, okay, people lie to themselves so much. It's like when I was talking to my mama one time, I was like, Mom, you know we got demons in her, but she a Christian woman. I ain't got no demons in me. You allow, mama, because you got your dark days. You know, when you doing stuff that's against your stuff, fornication, cheating, all that adultery shit, lying, doing all this stuff, that's the demons in you, drinking, all that. When people do stuff like that, that's them demons in you, baby. That's your dark side. We all have them. That's why we be in our dark days. But see, when you face your truth, you don't want to face your truth. The things you did to lie to yourself, the things you did to cover up your mishap, the things you did to lie about your errors, and you try to hide. And man, we all are weak. And then people look at it like, damn, ain't nobody else doing the shit. Yes, the fuck it is. Everybody fall, baby. Everybody got them skeletons in their closet. And they pretend like nobody know, but people know. And not like it's their business. It's not their business, but it's your business to correct that shit. Your skeletons are there because they need to be let out. So many people choose to be the victim. They keep doing the same old shit. And they just like when I was in my whole days, I kept being a hoe. Because I was weaker than a bitch. But y'all know how I done changed so motherfucking much. You can't let something go. That's the demons. Yo, they're strong. Yo, they're just like smoking. They're just like drinking. They're just like having sex with random people. They're just like you not seeing the value within yourself. They're just like lying. They're just like you being in that glut and you eating so much and you know that shit bad for you. They're just like you being sick in that sick ass mindset. You keep waking up telling yourself, I'm sick, I'm sick, I'm sick. You claiming that shit. You on your weak, broken days and you choose to be the victim. But see, when you being your conqueror, your own hero, that shit take hard work and it don't stop one day. You got to do it every day. And that's the hard work. You fight your demons every day. You get tired. But the main goal is the outcome. See, nobody talk about the middle part, what you go through. They only talk about the end. They see the end when you conquer your shit. Yup. Pray it off, you girl. Prayer work, push. Pray until something happens, you know. The stronghold is, yeah. But see, that's how that goes to show you your flesh is weak. That means you have no control. That means your flesh can tell you to fuck up at any time that you gonna do it knowing damn well you know differently. You know you don't supposed to be doing that, but you go do it anyway because you have no control. That's that discipline. When you go in and discipline yourself, you will really mind over matter. Mind over matter. That all the shit don't matter because your mind got control over what you're doing. You don't let them cigarettes control you. You don't let that weed control you. You don't let the alcohol control you. You don't let them sex demons control you. You don't let them lies control you. You don't let that food control you. You don't let nobody else control you. You don't let that money control you. You control it. Mind over matter. And until you realize that you have control over that shit, you ain't gonna never rise above the shit because you too busy being weak thinking, I'm a victim. I can't do this. That can't shit gonna get you fucked up because you know the power of the tongue. Whatever you speak, your mind ain't gonna know the difference. Your mind gonna listen to exactly what you telling it. So if you tell your mind that you can't do this, you can't get up, you can't do it by yourself, your mind gonna listen and then gonna come out into your reality. Because remember what we thinking and what gonna happen. What's in a man's mind is what so it is, right? That's gonna come out into your reality. Your world that you're in right now, that's what you created. And it's the hard part. People don't want to face the fact that what's in their world. We all have our own world, baby. We in this collective thing, but we are individual world. People are just in your shit. That's because you allow them to. So if somebody going against you, somebody being your fake ass friend, somebody, you are allowing these people to be in your energy, baby. They comfort. Yeah, the comfort zone, girl. That what you self-inflict, girl. Speaking truth. Self-inflicted, self-sabotaging. And that what I have learned. Like, you the reason. You the reason. I'm like, what spirit? You want to play the victim so much, you want to blame everybody for your mess up. It ain't nobody but you. Because you allowed it. You didn't set no healthy boundaries. You let this person came in and run a rampage in your fucking life. Tore your shit up. It's like you let somebody come in your house and just throw everything. Just tear your house up and then they leave, honey. You couldn't stop that little bitty motherfucker to, you know, get them in line and tell them, you better get the fuck on. That let you know you don't got no control. They're just like when cigarette spirit had to tell me, and it brought it to the point where I almost damn lost my life trying to smoke. Cause it had just that much control over me. I ain't know what to do. I kept praying and saying, God, can you take it away from me? I feel like I'm weak. I was weak in the flesh. My flesh was goddamn, whew, but my spirit, when my spirit stepped through, it stepped through. You know what I'm saying? So now I got more discipline myself. Only thing now spirit keep telling me is on efficiency and discipline. But see, when spirit kept telling me that now, it's like, you know, me being a creative person that I am. 333 was just something like me being the person that I am. Being telling me discipline was like telling me that, you know, like scolding a little child. Like, what? I had a dream surrounded by wolves. Oh, girl, what's the spiritual meaning on wolves? That's what I want to know. But they them sneaky ones, the one that betray you with it. They were lying to you, wasn't they? Now are them foxes? Which one is the sneaky betrayal energy? Mind over matter. Man, mind over matter, because you got control to tell them to go. They just like I was telling somebody last night when they was talking about, you know, they give the devil so much power. They try to tell you can't speak his name because he might come. Like, what the fuck? That means you telling me that God can't come and back me up when I say that? I think it is the fox, but I wonder what the wolves mean. I think the energy is the same all around the board. The ones who know are walking in the purpose. It probably will go. Self-love is going up. Yo, we are in that energy. It's showing you the power. Just like God said, you can speak life until you speak life, until you speak death, until you then, you know, you can do that. I mean, just like I was just saying with the power, they give the low vibrating energy too much power. Like God said, we could tell him to leave. We could put our foot over his head. He said, you know, them low vibrating energies are your worst enemies. Them demons in you that be telling you what you are, not you ain't this, you ain't that, what you standing up for, what you trying to be great for. Do you remember what you did? Well, I ain't doing that no more. So what you bringing up the remember shit for? You know what I'm saying? That's in my past. Boop, boop. But you know that low vibrating energy will try you like that, tell you this and that and this and that. But all you got to do is face it. You know, admit you was wrong. That's the repentance part. 32 was just, oh my God, that's the repentance part. Remember it. I mean, admitting the fact that you fucked up and you're not doing it no more. I don't know why people make it so hard to repent. They make it seem like it's so something so scary. But it's really taking you out of your imprisonment. It really taking you out of the victim mentality. It really taking that control off the control other people got on you, leaving in the past. Yo, it just don't do it no more. Like, for real. Because that's what I kept hearing. Like, don't do it no more. It's like, alright, spirit. I can tell when I'm finna fuck up, though. Cause you talking about when that karma come back on your ass, you know better. It come back quick, fast, and in a hurry. I'm talking about spirit don't be playing with your ass, too. Because you knew better, you'll do better. When you know better, they gonna get you worse. Who? I remember I was sitting up there crying like, spirit, my bad. Because you should have listened to your intuition when your higher self be telling you stuff. Your higher self is next to God. God is in you. God is your higher self. People take all this shit out of context and then God and say it too many times in the Bible. I am within you. You don't want to choose not to listen. You'll be instant. Very much so, good. Very much so. I could tell, like, the day I spoke and picked up something, God told me, like, it would make me feel sick to my stomach because I didn't listen. I should have. But see, that's my issue, the trust. And that's the part I'm healing within me, is trusting, because I don't trust. And the fact that I don't trust myself as much. And it leaving me to that point where right here, that energy, like I got to learn to be greater than what I tell myself. Because, you know, sometimes you get a reminder yourself what you done been through. That's the fight. You know, you rising up, but you know, when you go, that dark energy try to go up too and get you too. So it's like y'all constantly battling with each other. Only thing he's teaching you is like, I overcame this shit, so I should overcome it again. I know not to do this no more, so I won't have to battle this shit no more. That's the point of you learning your lesson. Like, you can't keep repeating the cycle. That means you ain't learning shit. And that's what I had to get past. Like, I'm not finna keep completing these karmic ass cycles. Like, that shit is draining as fuck. I ain't going nowhere. The shit wouldn't give me nowhere. Not Mike was faking the phone, but you ain't happy when you were same energy, different person. My hard head is so happy. Girl, But see, I don't know. Once you sit that little bit of ego down, that's why I tell my ego now it's so little bit. It's so little bit. They be trying to talk shit, but sit your little head down. Like, my inner child is greater than my little bitty ego. My little bitty ego is what I formed when I was the path, all these paths that I was taking. That's my little bitty ego tried to form and make myself look a certain type of way because I didn't want to look vulnerable to other people to the point it ran them up. It had me all in different directions where I ain't need to be. So my inner child, the person that was my creator of my life anyway, you know, the ones that you can tell that, you know, your imagination was wrong. Your inner child will have power right now. That's where your higher self, because you know your inner child is the innocent one. But the savage life of the what the world created, what you created in this life is what having you fucked up because you be too busy trying to blend in, and that little bitty ego will steer the boat to the damn crash course. You be the crash dummy in that motherfucker. But my higher self be coming in and tell my little bitty ego, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere, we are creating your destiny. We are creating your legacy. We are creating greatness within you. We are tapped in. Go, you came a long way. So don't let that little bit of ego fool you. My little bit of ego don't do nothing but sit down and shut the fuck up. Because she be trying it. My broken self be trying it. My beat up used to be beat up, so my bruised self be trying it. My wounded self be trying it. But my little bitty ego, my healed self that sit next to God and tell me what I am, baby. You are greater than that. I was tired of living somebody. Yo, with your little bitty ego, you right, little bitty. Because all the obstacles your little bitty ego had to go through with its survival mode was like mountains. But what God said, we can remove them mountains out the way. Once you trust in it, you gotta have faith, huh? But your little bitty ego be telling yourself, you can't do this, you can't do that. You might as well go this way, do it this way, and you be fucking up every time. Listen to that little bitty ego trying to survive, being in that beast mode. Child, But yeah, majority of the world, that's why they call it the one percenters. The one percenters are the ones who choose to overcome those obstacles and see the greatness within them. So you got to look at it. At least 96% of people are fucking lost, and they choose to be. Only thing they want to do is put on a facade and pretend like they are somebody that they're not. They're not trying to heal themselves. They're trying to take the shortcut. They're trying to do it the easy way, knowing damn well they still fucking up, being a damn thief and lying and taking away. They really sabotaging their own life. They stealing from themselves, but they don't see that shit. But you know them that other 6%, 5% of the people are, you know, they work on themselves, but they ain't so to the point where they want to, you know, make it all the way to the top. They're at the top, but they're not to the tip of the top. It ain't but 1% of them. 1%. None of the people that done went through shit and they overcame, and they, if you hear that stories how they had to, they was drunks, most of them was drunks, so most of them was in debt, most of them going through shit, most of them had a fucked up marriage, most of them were fucked up themselves, they was on drugs and all this shit. I'm talking about they had a hard life, but they had to eliminate the victim mentality, and they started to change their mindset and let that little bit of ego know that you ain't got no power over me. And then they, after a while, they started rising up to the top. The more they was being consistent, the more they kept putting in the work, even though it wasn't easy. They had to sacrifice, drop people here and there, because you know the more you rise up to the top, it's not crowded up there. It's lonely at the top, but it's crowded down here. You know what I'm saying? That's when things started to change. That pathway they chose, you know, it ain't that many people that choosing to do that. But I'd rather be up there with them people that ain't that many, cause it ain't that many. It ain't that many. It ain't that many. Ain't that 144,000 either. It really ain't. You know, I'd rather be up there than be down here with everybody. Everybody, they too crowded. They like the bullshit. Everybody shoulder to shoulder. Them crabs in the bucket or whatever. Whatever. But y'all, I'm finna go. I gotta upload my other video. I hope y'all have an amazing night, for real. You know, freedom It's all about your mindset and how you set yourself to be great. If you choose to be great, then make sure you affirm that shit. Ain't nothing wrong with you talking to yourself in the mirror and letting yourself know every day that I am great, I am amazing, I am abundance, I am healed, I am at peace, I am happy, I am wealthy. I am that I am. If I say I am, then and can't nobody take that shit away from me. Don't give nobody no power over you to take some shit on you and try to pull you back down to where you work so hard to crawl up out of. Don't give them that energy, because you have it took you a long time to gain that shit and get way be above what you done been through. Because I know how it feels to be in them dark days. I know how it feels to be alone. I know how it feels to fight your low vibrating energy. I know how it feels. But I also know how it feels to be great. I know how it feels to wake up and be happy. You know what I'm saying? I know how it feels to choose greatness and manifest, because God said if you ask, He'll give it to you plentiful. If you can ask for whatever you want, you can get it. But you got to heal and prepare yourself and know that you're worthy enough. You know that old mindset that told you ain't worthy. That's what's keeping your ass in lack. Stop saying that shit to yourself and tell yourself you are worthy. God said you are. He's within you. He ain't dwelling in no unworthy place. So remember that. So y'all enjoy y'all night. And make sure y'all write down what y'all want tonight. Manifest and sleep on it. Don't sleep on no bullshit. Don't let nobody take you out of your element. Create something tonight and wake up tomorrow. Let's see, can it come through. Try something different. Enjoy your night.